Even in Yanga or at previous clubs, what was the hardest challenge that you had to overcome?
I think the hardest, I've had too many challenges, to whom much is given, much is expected. But it definitely has to be my promotion into the first team. When I was still with Mamelodi Sundowns, I had to stay 3 years with the first team without a contract. Yes. Oh no, 2 years. Sorry. They kept saying, easy. Yeah, now you are coming all right. You're not ready yet, but you are there, but you are not there. You know? So you can imagine being with the first team, and then people are just passing you. They buy players. Some are your age, some are young. They come. And 5 of them were promoted, and I was still training with the first team without a contract. To whom much is given, much is tested. But I overcame those challenges. And the second one has to be the injury. You know, it taught me patience. It taught me faith. An injury can test you as a footballer. An injury can test you as a footballer. Seriously, it can test you. If you really are injured and it's a career-threatening injury, it's really a big, big challenge for you, and psychologically it works on you. So you need a good. Sometimes, you know, players, there's a player from South Africa right now, Lyle Foster. I hope he can recover, and I'm wishing him well. He's going through a mental breakdown. No, he's got mental issues. And you can imagine he's playing in England for Burnley. He's playing for Bafana. Everybody can, you know how they earn pounds every week. And I'm here, I'm like, I want to be like him. But look at me, I don't have stress. He's going through a mental breakdown. Life. You see, so I'm wishing him well, and I hope he can recover. So mental health is important for players. So challenges should be handled very well, starting with your own teammates. You must love one another, support each other. If one is going through a bad injury like that, I promise you, I was in an injury like that. She needs you more than she needs her biological sister. You are her sister now, and she needs you. You know, the coaches play a major role, you know. So, yeah, thank you for that question. Just took me back, but I'm actually proud that I succumbed to all those challenges. You just have to get to that day. You will see. You will forget you were injured. Don't worry about it. One day you're going to forget. And nobody's safe, eh? God forbid. Anyone can get injured in football.
Ni changamoto ipi katika football aliwahi kutana nayo? Changamoto ya kwanza ameisema ni klabu ya Mamelodi. Alivyopandishwa kutoka madaraja ya chini, nafahamu kuna zile under 17, under 20. Alivyopanda Mamelodi timu ya wakubwa kama Mzize, alikaa miaka hii hana mkataba. Hata kama ni wewe ambaye unahisi unateseka kwa sababu kuna mkataba ulikuwa unataka wa miaka 3 na mshahara milioni 30 kwa mwezi, kuna wakati itakuja. Tukao unaweza kuwa na subira, lakini kikubwa kasisitiza changamoto kubwa pia ni majeraha. Akasema nyie wote hapa, yule pale ni dada yenu. Mnapaswa mumsaidie kuliko ambavyo angeweza kusaidiwa na dada yake wa damu. Kwa sababu hakuna ambaye yuko salama kati yenu. Yaani huyu ukisema kaumia usijali, kakuomba kitu usimjali, kesho kutwa unatembea kijiko kinakudondokea unavunjika mguu. Kwenye mechi ufanye nini? Kwa hiyo usidhani yule ambaye ana injury ana adhabu. Yaani kama Mungu kamwadhibu, hapana. Kila mtu linaweza kumtokea. Kwa hiyo ili muweze kuishi katika amani na upendo, mwenzenu unapokuwa na injury mnasapotiana, unamsaidia. Si mnaelewa jamani? Mnamsaidia kisaikolojia. Hata kama kuna shida anahitaji, mnaweza mkamsaidia, inasaidia kwenye upendo.
Mimi nilikuwa na swali. Umesema kati unakuwa ulikuwa unacheza lakini unakuona kama mdogo, sijui yani kama kuamini kwenye timu. Lakini ulipoenda sijui timu hiyo ndio yenye umekaa miaka 3 bila kulipwa, yani unalipwa tu posho. Kipindi hicho ambacho walikuwa yani tuseme kama unacheza kwenye hiyo timu, naamini akati una fight na wewe ili upate yani upate kufanya vizuri ili upate mkataba na hela ambayo unahitaji. Ulifanya vipi mpaka ukafikia yani tuseme hapa ulipo ukawa mkubwa? Ni ulikuwa unafanya nini uwanjani, kitu gani na kitu gani ili ambacho kilikufanya utoke chini mpaka kufika juu?
Thank you for that question. Yeah, very important. Very important. In football you start somewhere. Mtoto, young, you know, you get promoted, then you have ambitions and dreams. I was playing with one of the best players in South Africa. Teko, maybe you know Teko Mudise, Matthew Perrison from England. I played with many big stars in South Africa. And that time I was still young. So, you know, when people feel you are young but you don't feel like you are young, it's challenging. Sometimes you are like, you are ready. I ended up wanting to leave Mamelodi Sundowns, but I could not leave the team because I was coming from the development. So when I was staying there, it was challenging. The players said, have you signed? You know, players keep on asking you, have you signed already? Have you signed? And you are saying no, they're like, you are ready. But somehow there were delays. But I kept on working. One thing I told myself is, I'm not going to end my career at Mamelodi Sundowns. I have to prepare myself for the future. You are at Yanga. I told you when I was at Sundowns, I trained with the ladies. They were not preparing themselves for Sundowns. That's why you see those girls, they went to play for Manchester City. Some are playing in Sweden. They are playing overseas, Europe, Spain, most of them, because they were not preparing to play for Sundowns 5, 6, 7 years ago. You must have ambitions. I had my own ambitions. I knew I'm surrounded by quality. I'm going to suck from each and everyone. Everyone. I get the experience, and I build myself as a human being. You understand? So yeah.
Anasema alipokuwa anapata changamoto alikuwa anamuuliza, wewe umesaini? Anasema hapana. Kesho anauliza, umesaini? Hapana. Anasema akili yake haikuwa kujiandaa kumaliza mpira wake Mamelodi. Yaani kwa mfano wewe si uko Yanga sasa hivi, inabidi akili yako iwaze kwenda kucheza Sweden, kwenda kucheza Norway, kwenda kuchezwa Ulaya, si Uingereza na kadhalika. Kwa hiyo anachosema kilichomsaidia ni kwa sababu alikuwa na malengo mapana. Mimi na kamsemo kangu naomba tuchomekee hapa. Usitafute hela ya kula. Tafuta hela ya kutengeneza hoteli uuze chakula. Sio, umenielewa? Yaani wewe usicheze, yani usipambane hapa Yanga kwa sababu unataka kubaki Yanga milele. Ingawa tunataka mbaki Yanga. Tunachokitaka ni wewe upambane ufike wapi? Mbali zaidi. Kwa hiyo yeye kwa sababu alikuwa anacheza na wachezaji wakubwa akina Teko Modise na kadhalika, anamwangalia Teko ana tabia gani, anachukua kidogo. Unamwangalia Ziziki ana tabia gani, unachukua kidogo. Pakome ana tabia gani, unachukua kidogo. Max akiingia anapenda kusali, muda wote anakimbia. Kwa hiyo unachukua kitu kidogo kidogo kwa kila mchezaji mkubwa. Ukiunganisha vile vitu ndio unakuwa mchezaji mkubwa sasa. Kwa hiyo inawezekana wewe kesho, kwani nani Messi wakati anazaliwa alikuwa anajua atakuja kuwa mchezaji bora dunia? Hakujua. Kwa hata wewe hapo unaniona, unaweza kuja kuwa mchezaji mkubwa sana duniani kama ukiwa na ndoto na malengo yako. Aziziki katoka Burkina Faso huko, hajui. Alikuwa hata hajui Tanzania. Yuko wapi sasa hivi? Wachezaji wangapi wa kigeni wanachukua pesa nyingi hapa nchini? Kwa nini wanachukua pesa nyingi? Tumeangalia sura zao? Tumeangalia majina? Walikuwa wanafanya kazi kubwa kwenda mbali zaidi. Kwa hiyo na nyie mnaweza kwenda mbali zaidi hapa mlipo. Huyu sikatoka, wewe umetoka wapi? Ghana, Ivory Coast, yule Nigeria. Yuko hapa. Nigeria mbali yuko hapa. Kwa hata unaweza kwenda Nigeria, unaweza kwenda Afrika Kusini. Kama huyu ambaye alikataliwa kupewa mkataba tumemtambulisha saa 9 usiku. Saa 9 usiku ilikuwa saa 6 usiku. Saa 6 usiku.
Just maybe before we close, you know, I know how it is to stay in a clubhouse. I've stayed in a clubhouse way too long. You know, when you make it as a footballer, people look at you as a celebrity. They think you are living in the clouds, not with human beings. And what I can tell you, you know, it's lonely up there. You know, when you are still trying to figure out how to become a professional footballer, it may feel like it's hard because nobody's giving you a chance. You cannot break into that professional setup. But once you break in the professional setup, guys, that's the hardest part. Maintaining a professional lifestyle is the hardest part. You need to be very disciplined. You need to be a good learner, like he's saying. Learn from your teammate. The coaches can only do so much, but the rest needs to come from you. If you don't come to training, there's nothing coach can do. He cannot come with a belt and then start chasing you. He can only coach you for 2 hours. The rest of the technique, it needs to come from you. I know sometimes you feel like the football of men, it's not like the women. You feel like we are more given the attention, but the world is changing. Guys, it's changing. Women football is fast growing. Europe, Asia, they need women that can run fast, that has good technique. And I've watched 1 or 2 games of you guys. You've got the talent, guys. You've got the talent. So you just need to reach for that. The sky is not even the limit, guys. It's not the limit. Just keep on working hard, believing in yourself. Believe in yourself, guys. You can change your family's lives. You can change your life. I told you, God can do it like this, in a wink of an eye. But you need to help him. You need to pray, you need to work hard, and then it makes the job easy. Guys, we've been talking. I can talk all day. But it all comes from you. The effort and the coaches can do everything. It all comes from you. Okay, guys.
La kwanza, nani role model wake? La pili, mchezaji gani ambaye anamkubali katika timu yake? Na la tatu, kwa nini akiwa ana mpira anapenda ile mambo mengi, yani ile Skudu. Hivyo yani.
My name is Mary Saiki. I want to talk about us as a team because this season our aim is to become the champion. So I want you to give us advice of how to become a champion, not just saying it, to become reality.
Thank you for the question. Thank you for that question also. My favorite footballer, or just a football favorite? Oh, my role model is my father. My father is my role model.
Was a footballer?
Yes, my father used to play. He was a coach later on. Yes.
He was a player?
Yes. And he played the same position that I play. Left and right. So, yeah.
Okay, your favorite player at Yanga?
My favorite player at Yanga. Skudu Makuru. No man, I'm kidding. You know, I'm surrounded by quality. I'm surrounded by footballers with high integrity. I'm surrounded by leaders. You can see 12 players are not available. They went for national duty, so that says a lot. So really, I'm in a good space, and I'm surrounded by very, very good adults and footballers. You know, they're human beings, very good human beings. And if you were to ask me why I don't like juggling and playing with the ball, it's who I am.
It's coming naturally.
I am where I am because of people see what I do. You understand? Do you understand? I am playing for Yanga because Yanga saw what I can do. And this is what I can do. You haven't seen nothing. Wait. Just wait. Okay. They say what? Tulia. Wait. That's nothing. You know? But all I'm saying is believe in what you have. Sorry, but have the balls. Believe in what you have. You know? If you can kick, damn like hell, kick hard. You know? So, this is my weapon. It's my weapon. I am where I am because people admire and see what I can do. But if that you can use it to benefit the team and share it with the world, because it's God giving you the talent. What you dish out, you're just showing what God can do. So do it to the utmost best. You understand? So another question that came from here, a champion mentality. You know, Yanga is a very, very, very big brand. Young Africans is a very big club, well respected in Africa. Arguably, by far, the most successful, I think, in Tanzania. You know, so I think the president of this club, Mr. Engineer Hersi, has got a very bright and a big vision for this club, and he's doing a tremendous job, you know, for the benefit of young Africans, despite the male or female team. So the champion mentality doesn't start with the coaches. It starts with the players. It starts with the players. It starts with the goalkeeper saying, I'm going to defend like with everything that I've got. A striker says, I am going to score no matter what. I just want to score. So a champion mentality starts with you when you wake up. When you make plans to go out, that's not a champion mentality. When you know you've got a game on Saturday, but you still want to go out on a Friday, that's not a champion mentality. Champion mentality starts with you sacrificing. Knowing that I've got a game and it needs my 100%. You sleep enough, you rest, you eat good. You pray. Guys, prayer works. God is great, Allah is great. Champion mentality starts with you. Captain, starts with you. You understand? Advise your teammates. When you know somebody's doing something wrong and you are covering for it, that's not champion mentality. We need to face each other. We are a family here. So champion mentality starts with you. At the end of the day, you are champions and you will thank yourselves. Tomorrow, Captain is playing for AC Milan, Kuta is playing for Barcelona. You are like, yeah, I contributed to your success, okay? And all the best for this season, guys, coaches, the staff, and everyone. Thank you, Alatan, Priva, for having me. I really appreciate it, guys. And I can only wish you the best in this coming season. God bless you. Bless your careers and your families. Pole pole. Hope you get well soon, okay?